Good Saturday morning. How's it going, everybody? Let's get right to it. All right. So here's the question. Some are trying to say it's racist to call in the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you. If black families are safer when the Guard shows up and ICE is deporting violent thugs from Honduras, Ukraine, Iran, Ghana, okay, not African Americans, who's really being racist then? The ones cleaning up the streets or the ones blocking it while communities lead? All right? So, what are you going to choose? Safety over chaos? Just look at these images. Safety over chaos, huh? Safety over chaos. What are you gonna? You don't want the National Guard to clean up black communities in Chicago or Washington D.C. or California. You don't want that. You don't want to clean up crime, perpetrated by foreign nationals, people illegally in this country. We're not talking about Mexican people, all right? They're not targeting Mexican people in isolation. All right? So if you look here, right? There's people from Ghana. There's people from Laos, right? This guy's from Ghana, right? This dude is from Laos, Guatemala, Honduras. And yes, there are Mexican people here, but you know who's not here? This guy's from Jamaica. You know who's not on this list? African Americans, because they're not immigrants. They're Americans. These are choosing people who are perpetrating crime in this country. That's what it's targeting. And so the question is, do we want safety for our black brothers and sisters, or do we want chaos? Let these images sink in. Do we want safety that is proven? We've seen it in Washington, D.C. Do we want safety, or do we want chaos? Well, let's give a listen here. All right, let's give a listen to my brother right here. All right. He puts it together really well.
Narrative, and what many people say, the National Guard is the best thing to happen to Black America. Why? Because it debunks the black crime narrative. And what many people say is that it's a violation of our freedoms. Well, let me show you what a violation of our freedoms looks like.
You can now come and check out the monuments, get something to eat, and check out the sites in Washington, D.C. and not get robbed, carjacked, or killed.
The crime in D.C. has ran rampant. And it's about time that people can now have faith and trust in law enforcement out there and be able to walk the streets and not get hit over the head or mugged? I mean, why would anybody be upset with that?
I don't even want to leave. Union State, they literally, it feels different. Like usually when I walk through, it's got this odd darkness. It's like you're walking through some sort of demi hood at night. And now it feels more light, upbeat. It definitely feels safe. But see, I can say that because I'm from here. A lot of people that are here protesting, they're not from here. They don't even live here. So they wouldn't know on a day-to-day basis like I would and some of the other DC natives.
But wait a minute. Washington, D.C. is still a predominantly black area. Yet now it has very little to no violent crime. And I'm not going to say any names, but what very many people have said and still say to this day is that blackness and criminality goes hand in hand. It goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Yet this shows that that can't be true. Uh-oh. Is it possible that
All right, I thought that was very well put. All right, where's my clan claps? I gotta get my applause track. And let's see if I can get this ready for you. Okay, I thought this was very well put together as well. I will bring down the music and cue it up right here. This gentleman kind of really says it all.
Only the most incompetent mayor, you're the most progressive mayor, you're the most woke mayor in the city of Chicago. Where's the revenue going to go? Is it going to go to the deficit because of your math, or is it going to go to the illegals that you love so much? So here's the thing. What's going to happen is this. You are going to go to prison before you get elected out of office. You was over there in Congress sweating yourself to death. Didn't know how much that you gave to the illegal. $600 million that you put in their pockets at the time. You protect these illegal more than you protect the women of Chicago. You protect the illegals more than the blacks in Chicago. You protect the illegals more than the children who've been victimized and stuff of crime. Either you're close friend with the devil or you're sleeping with the devil. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's give that brother a boom. Oh my Lord. Okay, so that's what he said. You're protecting these guys. You're protecting these guys more than you're protecting the children. You're protecting these guys, the worst of the worst. Giving money to the worst of the worst more than you're protecting the women. You are supporting these criminals from around the world, from Laos, from Ukraine, from Iran, from Guatemala, Honduras, more than you're protecting the black community. All right? And so why is that happening? Well, like we said in the last broadcast, Chicago and blue cities, sanctuary cities, get hundreds of millions of dollars from the federal government in grants and in private donations, hundreds of millions, just to stop crime. All right? If there's no crime, there's no hundreds of millions. It's all about the money. So now check out this woman right here. Typical sort of white liberal that sees herself as a social justice warrior. And so she's living in a fantasy world where she can be aggressive towards law enforcement. Equal rights, equal loves. You don't attack law enforcement and expect not to get aggressively dealt with. And so my question is this woman a racist? Huh? Is this woman a racist? Around. Okay, we're having some bandwidth issues with this. So at any rate, she gets thrown to the ground, she gets pepper sprayed, and she eventually gets, I lose this, people just killing it on the bandwidth. So, are these protesters racist? Huh? That you see here. Are they racist? Right? Are they really a terrorist organization who are bent on making life miserable for African Americans in war-torn blue cities? Right? Are these guys the fascists? Are they the racist? That's the question we're asking. If you are actively demonstrating and protesting and getting violent to make sure that the National Guard isn't deployed to protect African Americans in these horrific, crime-ridden, drug-infested, war-torn cities across America, are you the racist? Are you the fascist? Are you the very thing that you are accusing the Trump administration of being? Food for thought on this Saturday, lovely Saturday morning. All right. Have a great one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Au revoir.